Hey everybody, welcome to Insomnia with Nina Valdez. I am attempting to put a pink streak in the bottom of my hair. I'm using this Arctic Fox stuff. Let's see. It is... okay, I forgot what color it is. Wow. Wrath. That's what it is. And I'm using a plastic baggie because I don't have any gloves. So that's nice. But I've never used it on my dark hair before, so we're seeing what it's gonna do. And at the same time, I wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about why we do things like this. Like, why do you put on makeup? Why do you dye your hair crazy colors? Like, is it because your friends want you to do it? Is it because your family doesn't want you to do it? Well, a lot of good that did. Anyway, you know, I've just been questioning all this kind of stuff lately. Like, even why I do things concerning religion, why I think certain ways about who I am and who other people around me are, mostly concerning like how people look. I'm just challenging all the preconceived notions, I guess, that I would normally have, and being like, okay, I just judged that person or myself, and why did I do that? Like, is it because there was a legitimate problem that needed to be fixed, or was it because something in society has said to me that there is something wrong and something that needs to be fixed or needs to be changed? And, you know, also just thinking about, okay, what is even my or that other person, whoever is being judged at the time, what is their ability to change whatever the situation is? Like, if you're saying somebody needs to lose weight, for example, which I relate to, obviously, or, you know, you look at somebody and you're like, ooh, you know, because maybe they don't have the facial features that you would like them to have, or they don't, maybe they have acne, or whatever the situation is. Like, I've started questioning myself, like, two different questions. Okay, number one, why do I think ew about that? Like, is it because they're legitimately, like, there's a problem there? Or is it because society, media, well-meaning family members, whatever, like, whoever has told you that there is a problem there? And I would just start questioning things if I were you. That's what I'm doing anyway. Maybe you don't want to. That's cool too. Whatever. But that's what I've been doing lately, like, thinking about, okay, you know, people say if you have a big butt you shouldn't wear white. What if I want to wear white? What if I like white? You know, I'm gonna wear white if I want. And to me, it's not a rebellion thing. It's like just challenging societal norms. Like, why is this way? Is there a legitimate reason for it to be that way? If not, then why not do what you want if it's not hurting anybody? So those are my thoughts. So we'll see how this dye comes out. Obviously, it's all over me now. Yay, that'll be fun. So we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with me in my insomnia. lots of fun stuff coming up tonight. Side note, when I mentioned questioning religion, I know a lot of people have issues with that, but the main two groups of people that have issues with that are people who, number one, either don't know better because they have been taught that you shouldn't question your religion or your beliefs or whatever like that, like God gets mad at you for doing it or something, which is not true. Like, I mean, he's the God of the universe, and if he were so petty to be offended by one little bitty person questioning him or questioning their belief in him or an aspect of him or what he does or whatever, then he wouldn't really be God. Okay. And then there's a second group of people that will tell you not to question or discourage you from questioning. And those people are manipulative and just not good people, and you probably shouldn't be under their leadership. So there's another question for you. So if you want to discuss that, or if you have any questions about that, feel free to comment in the comment section or tweet me. I'm open for discussion. I'm not easily offended. And I don't know, I just think it's an important thing to learn, because I don't think that you truly know what you believe until you have fully questioned all the different aspects of it. And I'm gonna sit here and watch my movie. I'm watching 90 Minutes in Heaven. Mostly watching it because it has Hayden Christensen in it, and he's beautiful. So we'll see how beautiful he is in this movie. So, talk to you later. And I have a cool recipe for you guys. And so let's do that and see how that goes. Again, that stopped really abruptly. Well, I hope you liked my recipe, I was just trying out a new format, and I thought that that was really fun, and I thought the music was fun, although not helpful in the quest to get more sleep, because it was really lively and fun. So I don't know if you can see, but I have the pink in my hair, and it shows up really good, I think. I'm going to turn on a different light and see if that helps for a second. I don't know. I can't tell if you can see it or not. But either way, that was fun. And I do stuff like that, and I wear makeup because it makes me happy, and it's like, you know, like there are bad triggers that like make you depressed or sad or have anxiety. Well, stuff like this is like a good trigger for me, because when I see it, it like makes me so happy. And like makeup is just a fun thing for me that makes me happy. I don't really wear it to try to cover up anything or to like contour anything specifically, unless like you know, I do like modeling stuff and acting stuff, so if I need to turn myself into a character, then I would contour or cover stuff to turn myself into that different person. Sometimes in just regular life, it's kind of fun to just be a character as well. Like, even if you're not acting or modeling, sometimes it's fun to turn yourself into something else, just, you know, just to change things up a bit. But I think we need to question, you know, especially this whole contouring thing, because the whole contouring point, I think, is to say, okay, my face isn't the shape that somebody, who knows whoever these people are, say that it should be, so I need to change the shape and higher the cheekbones and do all this stuff to make it look this certain way, so everybody can look the same when they all contour. And then, I don't know, it's like this ideal that people think that they're supposed to look like. And like, even like obsessive dieting and wearing shapewear like to excess. I mean, I wear it ever so often, just, you know, to feel better in whatever I'm wearing, but a lot of times I don't. Like, even if it's a dress or something that a lot of people would say that I should be wearing shapewear in, or something like that, like, a lot of times I don't, just because I want to be comfortable, and I don't care if I have, you know, an extra curve here or there, because at the end of the day, like, everybody in the entire world either has these extra curves, or extra curves in other places that I don't have them, or they will at some point in their life. So things like that, lately I've been thinking like, okay, if everyone in the world has this thing that is supposedly a flaw, is it really a flaw? Like stretch marks, extra curves in different places, cellulite, even acne to a certain extent. I know there's some that is like actually painful and stuff that needs medication in order to help it. But even if you have like a blemish here or there, like everybody in the entire world has that. Why is it such a huge issue to try and act like we don't have those things when everybody has them, or like I said, will have them at some point in their life? So that's another thing that I've been really questioning and challenging in myself, and trying to kind of subtly challenge other people in their thought processes, because it's just, I think that we could just be ourselves so much better, and just be able to help the world so much more, and be so much more happy and confident in ourselves if we would stop seeing these stupid little things as flaws and start seeing them as just part of the human condition. So those are my thoughts way late at night. And you wonder why I can't sleep. So I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me in my insomnia. I hope yours is as productive as mine. Love you. Night.